Hello everyone and welcome back to the Norman Cat channel. This is part 2 of building the Admiral Graf Spee by Trumpeter. If you haven't seen part 1 of me unboxing it, go check that one out. Let's open this thing up. This is going to be the main focus of the episode, right here, the hull. Let's get this stuff out of the way. To the side. The thing we need is this stuff, this sprue here, and let's get the instruction book. Place all this stuff aside. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna be doing this step here is one of the last steps, but I'd do it first because it's probably better to do. So let's get my tools. X-Acto knife and cut this open. Careful. Alright, got the nameplate. Okay. The real thing we need here today is to... Alright, let's get these pieces off. Alright, now I will clean this up with X-Acto knife. There. Alright, let's get the other one. Please don't fly off the... Yes! Alright. I don't think this one needs some cleaning. Right here. Oh. There. Pin it over some. Then we need A48 and A49. These 48, 49. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Clean up. Yeah, they do. X-Acto knife to the rescue. There. Now I can get that with the X-Acto knife. There we go. Alright, so A51, the rudder. Alright, so let's try to get this. Just dry fit it first. maybe it's this one. Oh yeah. There. Oh no, it goes in this way. Read the instructions, Henry. Perfect. Okay. Let's apply the glue. Here. Good. No. Alright. Let's do the same on the opposite side. Okay, perfect. Oh no. There. Put this in. So that's gonna go in there. Don't tell me I used the wrong side. Please don't. Alright. There we go. We got color shaft and the rudder on there. A nice capital glue. And now let's get the anchors on. While that glue dries, I'm going to fix some of this stuff along the hull here. See that there? So let's okay. Perfect. All right, I think got all that. I'm out in the garage. Spray with primer. So let's get started. Alright. Man, I got primer on my finger. Let's spray top of the hull. Oh no. Oh. Better not work out. Uh-oh. Used up the last of my primer. There's the chickens dusting. But you guys can dust somewhere else. Alright, I'm back and it's time to airbrush the model. It's this airbrush my grandma gave me. Thanks, Grandma. These chickens are all over the place. Uh-oh. It's a feather from one of the chickens. Must have been drinking some of the primer. Who cares? Okay, well, stop wasting time. Get my paint. I'm using Kriegsmarine, what were the German colors? Fire red. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. Get out of the way, chickens. Chickens are just making their noises. All right. Angle. Need more paint. Got more paint. Oh, I need to turn it on. That torpedo belt. Oh wait, it's going upside down. What am I thinking? Yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful. time to wait for that to dry. Alright, I'm back the next day to paint the upper hull light gull gray. Let's get started. Okay, so I think paint might turn out a little darker than this. I hope it does. Just a little. There. So, paint might turn out a little darker. Not, I mean, I hope. But, let this dry, and I'll come back to filming when we weather it. Hello, we got the hull halves painted and they're dried. And I got, let's put this in here. I got my model paints out and ready because it's time to paint some more. So I'm gonna put this aside and get my sprue. I'm gonna have to paint these two here. Yellow paint in here. Nope. Aha. There. Acrylic yellow paint. Get my paint thinner and a brush. All right, I need to get my paint mixing stick. Shake it up. Open this. Difficult. Oh, I got it. Sorry, my chair's very squeaky. Let's get my paint towel. Then let's put this aside. It's cluttered. This table. Okay, I don't want to do too much. And just, oh goodness. Okay, just painting and painting. There we go, it's all painted. And see, while these dry, we'll paint the shear line on the upper hull. I'm back from painting the shear line and it's dry now. So let's take the masking tape off here. All right. Here goes nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What? Getting our first glimpses there. Oh man, this is looking good. Oh yeah. Wow. Best thing, it's my first time putting masking tape on. Amateur modeler, I am, yes. Just a little dot here and there. That's okay. Can touch it up. Who knew? Oh, criminy, I got paint on my hand. That one part I was holding wasn't dry, and that pulled some off. I'll touch that up with the brush, and all will be well. All right, it is time to place the propeller on the shaft. Let's get glue. There's our little bit of glue. There. Now let's dry fit the other propeller. Nice. Okay. Let's get dablet of glue. Let's rotate it a different way so it doesn't look repetitive. All right, nice. Next up will be weathering the upper hull. I am pretty sure we're ready to do the weathering. So let's get started. So I use these neat little weathering sets I got at Hobby Lobby. and they come with this neat little brush. Got a sponge and just a regular brush on the end. And I really like to use a sponge so I can do like streaks. I've done it on a model. Put a picture right there, like right here. And let's get started. Let me just show you how you do this. So you go to your sink, or in this case a stationary tub, and then you just want to wet your brush like this, or your sponge, and then squeeze out any excess water so it's like still wet but it's not dripping wet. And you're gonna come back to where your making your model, and you're gonna go select the one you want. In this case, I'm using the rust one. I'll be using this on the guns. That's it. And then you're just gonna wanna here. Zoom in here on it. You just wanna scratch it like this, and see how it's kind of brown there. Keep on scratching till you get your desired amount. Then go over to your ship or whatever you're doing. If you're doing a ship, go under your anchor or something and just there. It should look nice. And then what you want to do is for other like little protruding objects, like this little thing here, looks like water could get washed up and then flow down it. You just want to put a little rust coming down like that. I need to get here, or another better way is to scratch it on the tip like that. Take a sponge, and then this is for smaller things. You want to go in like that. Should get a decent result. And kind of like the same with the anchors. And I'm trying to get a lot on these anchors because there. And you might want to go over it with a paintbrush to kind of shape it. I might need to do it. I don't know. And then, so we'll do it on the stern here. Gosh, this thing has a lot of anchors. Just kind of there, and like maybe we'll do it here. I don't know about portholes with this. I think that'd be a little just, here's this in compared to the porthole. Big. Let me try. Yeah, it's just you can't really, actually what you could do is go like this. Here. Go on this porthole here. Oh, wait, here. Let's do. Well, here. Let me wash it off. Or wait, no. Here, let's just get some more rust. What? So you might want to go. Let's try it on the ladder. There. Yes, thing. Square thingy. Let's go to the other side. I'd probably do portholes with the soot. Get some more rusts on there. And then got this anchor here. Let's get another shade of rust. Let me wash this off. You wash it out and make sure that you get all that stuff off. Let's try a different shade of rust. This shade of rust. It's a lighter rusty. Scratch on it. And just brush it in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dang it. Just gonna. I would use lighter rust, only anchors. Oops, this is a big model. Just scratch it in. Scratch it in. And there. Now you got rusty looking anchors. It's probably not the best I've done, but I think I did decent. Here, let me. And then here, I'll wash it off. And I'll try to do some soot for the portholes, but I don't think I can. Alright. Actually, that. Wait. Here. And the nice thing about this stuff is you can always just paint right over it if you make a mistake. These portholes are too tiny. If you don't use this for portholes, I'd use a wash for portholes. But I don't know how to use a wash, so I use this. I think this stuff is more angled at dioramas, but I mean, it works fine. It works great. A little too much water there. Now that the weathering is done, you got this anchor, these anchors, and this anchor. And then just these little things. I think they might eject water for the filtration system and sewage. But that's pretty much it. This is what was achieved in this video. I'll be gluing it together in the next video and building the weapons and painting those. Alright. Norman Cat out.